Mickey, thanks for joining us today. Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the Farmhouse table. We're here for another part 3. Woo! I just get a little excited, just a little bit excited. As if my outfit wasn't obvious enough, it's Halloween week. So happy Halloween to you. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, that's okay. Happy New Week to you. Happy New Week. So I know y'all like to see what I have on because a lot of times it is Temu. So let me back it on up. All right, I've got on a Temu t-shirt here. It's a little oversized. I gotta really back it up here. Look how long this duster is. It's dusting. Listen, I don't know if they have the exact dusters available on Temu still, but these are gorgeous. They are made so nicely. Always get compliments. I probably have them in, I'd say at least 5 colors. And they're so warm. Like this actually kept me warm today, even with my short sleeves at school. So that's really impressive. We had an awesome haul for part 1 and part 2. So part 3, we're going to try on. I will have part 1 and part 2 linked in the description box below, just in case you missed it, because I don't show all the products in part 3 like I do in part 1 and 2. And I'll also have the links and the ID codes in the description box as well, because I don't want anybody to miss out. I want y'all to all be in on this fun, this Temu fun. Oh, I just thought about something. I don't have Temu pants on, but I have pants from the thrift store. Let me not lift my leg up. They're just black. But what I wanted to show you was, hold on. They still have these shoes available on Temu. I mean, they did the last time I looked. They're Chanel dupes. Isn't that special? I think that's special. I also got this charm bracelet from Temu as well. Special. Okay, so we are going to get started. We can't get started until Mickey is back in the frame. Whew, thank goodness. There you are. There you are. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. Okay, let's get started. All right, our first item I wore for one of the Temu hauls. I was naughty. And I went ahead and wore something to work one day, but I'm still going to show you once more. And I know that a few of you have ordered it because you liked it so much, and I don't blame you. So this was $17.31. Look at this with the green accent here at the bottom. So it has like black and like this kind of slate blue and green. And then it just has like the slate blue and black around the collar. This is made out of 100% acrylic, which I find fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, so I'm going to put this on for you real quick. I mean, I'm not going to put the shoes on, but I'm just going to let you know that I wore my Temu shoes with the sweater with some black pants. Y'all, so cute and easy, just easy. Now, a lot of times I'll wear a white collared shirt underneath just to give it that extra preppy vibe. I did not this time, and it still looked super cute. But I also had purchased those from Temu as well. I ordered a large and an extra large because I wanted some of the button-up long sleeve shirts, like the dress shirts, to stick out the bottom of a shirt. I like that look as well. And just so you know, if you do order this sweater, they definitely run small. This is a large. And it like fits me perfectly. Okay. So it does definitely run small. All right, let's give it a whirl. Oh, like I said, I paid $17.31 for this sweater. 100% worth it. I mean, it is so nice and cozy. Let me show you. Here we are, just with some black breeches on. And I went ahead, I'm always worried I'm gonna knock into something. I threw those green shoes on as well. All right, just so cozy. But the next time I wear this, I'm definitely gonna do the white collared shirt underneath. I think that would be just like, I think it would just like, ooh, just make it even better. I didn't think about it when I was wearing it the last time, but that's okay. It's okay. So yeah, great price. I think it's great quality, not itchy at all, super soft and acrylic-y. I don't know. I don't know. And just in case you wanted to know, I'm about 5'8", and I was 138 pounds this morning, if that's helpful as far as sizing goes. Okay. Anyway, I love this. Can't wait to wear it to work again because it's really warm. And even wearing a white collared shirt underneath, I'd be even warmer. Mickey, I love you. I think I heard her say it back. Y'all, it is so cold. Well, you might not think so if you live in a colder area. It's 50 degrees today and pouring down rain. I've got the heat turned up. The heat's turned up to high. Y'all, we actually have more shoes than clothing items in this haul, which is interesting. All right, here's our next one. So this pink, white, and green sweater, super cute. Love, love, love it. It feels very, very soft. Let me get, I think it's 100% polyester if my mind serves me correctly. Well, it is 100% polyester, and I got it in a size large. Now with this, I'd also think that I would style it with a white button-up shirt underneath it as well. So let's try it on. Okay, y'all. So this sweater was $21.69. And I like it a lot. I think the colors are really, really cute. And the green shoes I just realized I had green shoes on. They're not the same green as the other shirt. So these don't really match. Anyway, like I said, I ordered this in a size large and it fits comfortably. It's just long enough for these long arms. But y'all, very, very soft. It feels a little different than the last sweater. It feels a little less thick than the last sweater, but it's not thin. Definitely with the sweater, I see more of a preppy look with the collar coming out, maybe a little pony action, a little ribbon, but it would be cute to wear with jeans, or you could even in the springtime with some white breeches, just like on a cool spring day where it's like you're in the air conditioning, but it's warmer outside and you put some white pants on with this. That's cute. I find that to be very cute with some gold jewelry. I don't know. I feel like gold would go better with this. But anyway, super cute, y'all. Love it, love it, love it. It comes down to like right here are my hips. It's like right under my hips. So if I lift my arms up, you can barely see the tummy, so it's a good length. But like I said, I'm a little on the taller side, just a little bit on the taller side. Nothing too crazy. By the way, y'all, when I was wearing that Halloween outfit to school today, this is the purse I brought. If you saw it in my haul, everybody went nuts over it. The kids recognized it. They were like, that looks like the Haunted Mansion in Disney World. And I was like, yeah, that's right. But the material is so nice on this. The zippers work great. This, I'll come back and we'll revisit things that are phenomenal. I just got really excited. This is super duper nice. Love it. And very comfortable to wear. All right, so we're going to kind of do a twofer with the next two items. Oh, let me grab the other one. So the first one that we're going to talk about, they're calling them thermal tights. Obviously we have to do a twofer with this one because I'm not just going to come out in my tights, right? It's not that kind of show, but they call these thermal tights. They don't have any kind of fleece on the inside, but you can definitely tell that they're thicker than a regular pair of tights. They are pretty darn opaque. You can, if you push your hand through, you can still see my, that looks so weird. I don't know. Ooh, a little spooky, but it is spooky season. But I want to give these a try, especially because I have really long legs, to see how they fit, because it's one size fits all. And that's questionable. Well, you can see how it looks like on me at least. But I am curious to see if they do feel kind of like insulated, All right. The other item that we're going to show you at the same time. Oh, And those are, the tights are $5.72. And the other item, which I really like, is this kind of reddish, it's like almost a brick red a little bit, but it's maroon as well. Corduroy skirt. Look at the button detail on the side. And then there's a little slit there under the buttons right there. So I mean, unless it's too short, because I'm not going to be wearing a slit that's too short at school, right? So let's see what this skirt's made out of first. All right, it is 100% polyester, and I got this in a size large. I'm sure I could wear a medium, but like I said, if you're taller, things get shorter. Yes, they do. Now, it does have a zipper in the back, so it's not, a lot of the Temu stuff is elastic around the waist, and this is not. I did not test the zipper on this. Oh, mercy. I think we're okay. Okay, we're okay. That was a close one. All right, so I'm going to, let me figure out what I can put on with this to make sense with the black tights. Oh, this skirt is $10.88, which I think is a really good price, but it really does feel like a thin corduroy. It feels very nice. Okay, y'all. Let me explain the tights. They feel like super high quality, okay? But if you remember my last video, we talked about PC. No, not politically correct. Penguin crotch. So basically what that means is you try on tights, pantyhose, whatever. And the crotch is low because the legs aren't long enough. Well, like I said, I'm about 5'8". If I was any taller, like I have a very mild case of penguin crotch right now. It's doable. I can put up with and handle this penguin crotch. It's not bad. But if you were taller, you're going to be sagging low. This skirt is a little too big, but I like it because it would be too short, like I thought, if I ordered a medium. But I also paired it with my Temu Gucci belt dupe. So I have, and this is a bodysuit from Temu that I have on as well. So here's the skirt. And I've got the tights on, and I just put some booties on. Now, I thought about it after I put this bodysuit on. I think this looks really cute. However, it would look real cute too if I did my black button-up Temu dress shirt and tucked it in with the belt, and then maybe wore my black leather jacket with it. Because it's kind of like office wear, but you're kind of a cool chick with the coat. That's what I might do, but I'm definitely keeping the skirt. But it is like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but let me move this. There's no belt loops. It doesn't really touch my skin, if that makes sense. It's just kind of sitting there. And the buttons, they are gold, but then in the middle, they're like gold on the outside and black in the middle. So I think it looks really cool with this belt because that really matches well. But anyway, and I can wear this to work. I don't feel like this is too short. I think I'm good. Remember the old trick they say to put your hands by your side and your skirt has to be longer than that? Well, I've got a good 2.5 to 3 inches, so I'm good. I always felt bad for the people with extra long arms. They had to go with the Bermuda shorts sometimes. Can y'all believe it? We're on our last clothing item. I'm a little sad because honestly, I already ate lunch and I feel like this is kind of my workout for the day. But we do have some shoes coming up. We've got some shoes coming up. Okay, and some other stuff. Next item. You know what color it is. I'm not even going to tell you what color it is because you already know. You've seen it. Okay. These were $14.60. They feel like a soft linen or something. They're very wrinkly. That's probably why I think they feel like linen, because linen wrinkles so easily. Let me see. I think these are 100%. That's right. These are 95% polyester and 5% elastane. They have pockets on the sides. I ordered an extra large because I'm tall. If I get too small of a size, it's just going to be too short. And I'm just not a fan of shorter pants on me. I like the pants to meet the shoes. You know what I mean? And hang out. I know when I sit down, sometimes they creep up, but you know. Okay, y'all. I've got these yellow pants on. They're super comfortable. Super duper comfortable. I am just like, here's where I struggle. The color to me is more of a fall winter color, but they're so light in fabric. So I was like, you know, do you wear tights underneath them? Or then are you going to have that static moment, which I know there's products you can use for that. I need your opinion on these yellow pants. All right. So bodysuit just tucked in. Let me back it on up. Nice side pockets here. They are long enough. Okay. What do y'all think? Do you think it's a yay or a nay? I mean, a yes or a no. I mean, they're cute. Right? Y'all remember the gray poupon mustard? That's what I'm thinking that I'm wearing on my legs right now. It's very gray poupon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, well, what is she talking about? It's just a fancy mustard. That's all. Gray poupon. I got to think on this one. I got to think on it. Very comfortable. I mean, they don't even like, these are an extra large, so they don't like even dig in or anything at all, but they're super airy, super comfortable. I guess you could wear these in the summer. Oh, my microphone's on. I'm a telemarketer. Like when I don't leave the house as a telemarketer, but I always come home as a telemarketer. I don't know what happens. Got my microphone. Doesn't it look like a microphone? And I just lost my train of thought. Makes me laugh. You gotta laugh. Y'all listen. I get my new eyeglasses so I can see you better in like a week. And I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'll be like, oh wow. I'm going to say, oh my God, my house is disgusting. I'm just kidding. I try to keep it clean, but our floors, y'all, these LVP floors, if like a hair rolls across the floor, just one hair, you can see it. Like everything you can see it. Oh, it's awful with the pups. Like when it's raining outside, then they come in. It's like, there's not even any point in mopping because they're just going to go outside and come in again. Even if you wipe their feet, Kodiak has that doodle paw hair. You know, it's not like you can dry him before he comes in. Why are we talking about this, Mickey? She's like, I don't know why you're talking about those gross dogs. She doesn't mind Kodiak, but she is not a fan of grizzlies. But she's not a fan of a lot of people other than me. She makes me feel very special. I'm going to try to remember. One of y'all asked to see Vinny, and I'll show him to you today. Now, we ordered this little bowl that hangs on your wall from Temu. It's too small. He's doing fine, but it's too small. So I ordered a bigger container, and it came in my Temu order. So I have to go through that so I can switch it out. I'm very excited about that. But I will show you Vinny hopefully today. When I say that, it's just if I remember. We are going to get into the shoe portion of today's video. Y'all, I moved my camera because I want to show you what she does. She's so cute and she loves when I give her attention. Watch how she follows me. She loves her mama. You're such a good kitty. All right, shoes. All right, y'all. I know it's so hard to get a good angle to do shoes. I tried my hardest. Kind of hard to see. So these are the first ones we're going to try on today. If you remember, I told you how stinking cute these are. However, at the same time, this is so incredibly cheap right here. Okay, like it just really is, but you just can't tell. Like you wouldn't be able to tell. Now, I remember they had these where I believe it's one or the other. This is either light blue and this is lime green or vice versa. I can't remember, but they really do look cute. The price on these is $14.57 is what I paid. I'm just going to try them on with socks. Oh boy. Seriously have another pair that's too... I think my foot's shrinking, y'all. I don't know what's going on. What is happening? Oh, mercy on my soul. I was hoping these would fit because they're so different. Even with socks, I think they're too big. They're too big. My foot comes right out of the back. Ah, nuts. Well, I ordered these in a size 10, so they don't work. You know what's really weird though? They kind of feel like my toes really far up there, and they almost feel like they could be tight in the front, but then loose in the back. I'm not really sure why that's happening. Really, really cute. I think I would size down a half a size in these shoes. I would get them again because I think they're super cute. I love things that are different. You probably knew that already. All right, well we'll just pretend that never happened. We'll just put you right to the side, a little pair of shoes. But I do like them a lot. All right, now we have our green and white sneakers, trainers, trackers. I didn't realize they had so many different names to them. Oh, this is like shrink wrapped. It's fresh. Fresh Temu leather. All right, here we go. Okay, that part checks all the boxes. Make sure that I'm in the camera here. All right, well, I gotta lace these up real quick because it's hard to tell because they're so loose on the top. How much were these while I am lacing here? Green and white sneakers, $10.16. Super cheap. Super cheap. I feel like those like foam sandals, you know, that are like used to be $1 at the Walmart. I feel like those are almost $10 now. Like everything's just gone up so much. So I think that's a really good price for something like this. I really like this color. I think these are going to work. Hallelujah. My tongue's a little turned. There we go. Ooh. I think we fit. I have to get out to... Do y'all have a rack room shoes where you are? I need to get some more exercise shoes. And Joey needs new shoes. And they always have buy one, get one free. I don't know why I'm talking about this necessarily. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do both of them. This fits nice. I love green. All right. Get my little Tootsie in there. I cannot believe, y'all, that Friday is Halloween. And I'm telling you this right now. Actually, I need to ask you about this. I'm really excited to... I love Halloween. Y'all know that. But I am so incredibly ready to take down Halloween. It's just like I'm tired of the spider webs. The crooked pictures is like... It's testing my... unorganized sensitivity. That's what we'll call it. But I'm really ready. You know, we decorate. When you're a YouTuber, everything's early. So we're literally going to take things down next weekend, so it'll probably be the day after Halloween. But let me ask you this. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this or not, but would you guys want to do like an like a Halloween undecorate with me, like a cleaning video? Tell me if you would like that. Also, the sound might sound a lot different because I don't have my microphone plugged in. It's too hard to do it when you're doing the shoe the shoe situation. All right, let's go for a little walk. Y'all, super duper comfortable. Super, super comfortable. Look, she's following me around the bed again here. There's my feet. Well, welcome. Obviously, those are my feet. Welcome to my show. They actually make my size 10 look a little on the small side. Well, these are a keeper. These are definitely a keeper. You're a keeper too. You have a Halloween collar on, but it's going to change soon with the decor. Watch. You want to follow me around? You going to follow? Huh? She's like, I'm going to get that camera in your hand. It's a little weird. Oh, that baby. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Boy, you're getting a lot of camera time here today, lady. But I know y'all don't mind. Look at this mess. Y'all, these are a definite keeper. Look, oh, untie your shoe, Amber. Because why did I do a double knot? Like I'm going on a long trek or something. Oh my goodness. I usually just peel the sneakers right off of my foot because now I can't get the knot undone because of my nails. We're just pulling them off. I can't believe these were only $10.61. Man, if I could have those in every color because of the comfort and how they make my foot look smaller. Woo! I've got my list here. The next shoes that we're trying on are some red flats with a bow. All right, so I need to take my socks off for these because I wouldn't wear socks with these. Oh, y'all, these feet have not seen the salon in a long time. Please forgive me. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. My nail tech would clutch her acrylics. Holy smokes. Go, red flats. Adorable. But these have been really big lately. Uh-oh, they fit. Woohoo! Yippee! I really, really wanted these to fit. All right, we got to take it on the little walk test. Oh, these are fabulous. Fabulous. Let's see if they have they have a little click to them. That bothers some people, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. I love charm bracelets. I love clicky shoes. I don't know, but they are super cute. All right, let's go over to the mirror. Here we are. So cute. I'm so glad you fit, little cutie shoe. So glad. Oh, you like them? Come on, let's go back over here. Let's go. I would love to put a camera on her one day and just see what she does. No, it would be really boring. She just lays around all the time. Okay, so I don't remember if I told you the price, but these are $10.33. Put the bag over there, take these off. Oh, so cute. Woohoo, I love it. Okay, the next one are supposed to be the black flats with a bow. Now, I think these are the ones I ordered in a size smaller. And if they're from the same people, they're not going to fit then, but we'll see. Black flats with bow. Okay, here we go. Same price as the red. Why are these bigger? These fit fine, I think. They just feel like a touch bigger. Y'all, I'm going to do a really quick lap. Hold on right there. All right. They're perfect. I don't know why they felt big for a second. They're perfect. Yes, red and black. What great colors to have in your wardrobe. All right, we're doing really well in the shoes here, folks. The next ones are, ooh, the ankle boots, y'all. Do you remember we started off our Temu haul? Oh my gosh, my foot is like in your face. Sorry. We started off our, I think it was the part 2 that we started off with these black boots. I mean brown boots because I know my colors. Oh, one of them fell out. This is what they look like. Look at that tread. It's nice, okay? I really hope these fit. Cross your toes. Oh, well, they're not going to fit with this in here. Come on. Oh, my. Oh, not special. All right, there's no zip or anything. It just has the elastic here on the sides. Well, these are going to look interesting with these pants. All right, hold on. What's happening? Do I put on the wrong foot? Oh, why can't I get my foot in? Oh gosh, hold on. Is this? Oh. Oh. Is that gonna make a difference? I just realized that that's Velcro. Okay, let's try again. Attempt 2. Okay, that made the world of difference. What is wrong with me, y'all? Gracious saints. Okay. They feel right. The other one. And these styrofoam things on the inside are legit. Oh. All right, let's undo. I would never realize that would make such a difference in getting the shoe on. I mean, but what do I know? Okay. All right, I think we need to go for a walk together on this one. Here we are. Like sometimes they hit you weird in the ankle and stuff like that. These are very, very, like the sole or where you put your foot in. Y'all, I should know what the shoe parts are, but it's very cushiony. All right, so let me show you. It's funny because it looks like cowboy boots a little bit, like with the pants the way they are. Let's just say it doesn't make my foot look small. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna put my foot up on Joey's table here. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to see what it looks like with my pants up. What a shot. Woo! Who turned up the light? My legs are white. Oh my gosh, I am nuts. Okay. I don't know. Are these cute? I'm thinking what I would wear them with. I think they're cute. They're very, very comfortable. Sorry, let me show you what they look like rather than the floor. Very, very comfortable. I mean, they would look cute. I would have some bootcut jeans that they would look cute with. This one, you guys let me know on this one too. You guys help me out so much, and I love how bold some of y'all are. And I never take offense to it. You're like, oh, those need to go back. Keep this, take that back. I love the honesty. Okay. Well, you let me know, and we'll get back to you on that. Why do I look very bow-legged right now? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all. I know. You wanted to get back on camera again. Yeah, I'm undecided, but I think how I would wear these would be more with, like, I feel like leggings. I feel like more leggings, but then not black leggings. I have some maroon leggings. I have some army green leggings. Those would look cute. Okay, you know what I have to do? What I do to figure out if I'm going to keep something is that I have to make it work first. I can't just say, oh, they look nice. But if I don't have anything to wear, then I don't need to keep them. So I think I just need to see what they look like with leggings. I don't know. Just have to give it a little thought. Okay, so these were $19.62. Now for comfort and everything like that, 100% worth the price. So if this is your style, then I say you go for it. And the actual size 10 fit. So that was a beautiful thing. All right, let's see what's up next. We have more flats. Oh boy, these have to come out again. Unleash the beasts. Now these are the ones that I looked at and I was like, these are gonna be too big. I just can tell. They're beige flats with a bow. Welcome. But I was like, maybe it's because they're lighter color. They look like that. Yeah, these are too big. They just popped off. And really wide. Like my foot isn't narrow, but there's so much space between, like the shoe doesn't even, let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but the shoe is not even touching my foot. Woo! Okay, these are going back. I knew they looked too big. Gosh, I really called that one. I really did. All right, we have one more pair of shoes left. These are the leopard print flats, $11.86, and these are without the bow. Are these the one? Yes, these are the ones. Remember, these are the ones that I ordered in a size 9. These are the ones. So let's see, because those other ones, the beige ones, are supposed to be 10s, right? Okay. So is it one side? Oh, Lord. They're still too big. Yep. Y'all, is that not something? Is that not something? I'd walk right on out of these. Honestly, too, I like the bow better because they have them with the bow. But clutch my leopard print pearls. Would I be a size 8 from this seller? Holy smokes. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I can't believe a whole size I went down and they're still too big. Wowzers. Okay. Well, let me put my socks on. If you're watching this on your big screen TV, I want to go ahead and I want to apologize because this is special. It's special. Okay. Y'all know I tell you about everything and, show you what I need to show you to make it happen. All right, I'm going to put these shoes back on. Look, let me drive Joey crazy for a second, even though he's not here. Look, I just push that foot in like real far like that. Pull up the backs. I drive him nuts. Like, he is so good. Like, I stay very organized and everything like that. But he's always like, I mean, he does like the whole Mr. Rogers thing. Take your time, untie your shoe, make sure the tongue's back in its appropriate lodging area, put the shoe down, and here I am, just push them in. Anyway, we have 2 more products to show you. Let's see. This is going to be the next one. Remember these outlet covers? I'm going to give these a whirl. I'm really curious to see. I think they are smaller. I'm looking at an outlet in our bedroom. I think these are smaller. So let's see how these look. Let's install one together. Y'all tell me what the first mission is before we can do it. Tell me. Look how red my nose is. You know what it is. First, we have to find a screwdriver. Now, remember, I had those screwdrivers from, can you hear Kodiak? From something else. Like, I forget, it was something from Temu. And I kept them, so I made sure I had, but they're Phillips screwdrivers. So that's not going to work. So I need to try to find a flathead screwdriver. All right, y'all, success. She's got it. where we keep our little night light. All right, let's do this first. Oh boy, I think that's a lot bigger. It might be a hot mess around this outlet, meaning it might, you know what I mean. Like, we'll just have to see. It might be a hole around it or something like that, and this is a lot smaller. It's definitely smaller. Look at that. My goodness, that's smaller. Why do y'all have to do them that small? I don't know if this is gonna work. I get a little nervous. All right, we're removing. It's fun to do with these really long nails. I was supposed to get my nails done this week, but because they're Halloween-y, I want to have them through Halloween and then get them done the following week. I thought you should know that. All right, let's see. A little messy, but not. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, shish kebabs. I mean, it's still workable. Okay. You can't see what I'm seeing. Hold on. Let me move you. Take your Dramamine. Hold on. Oh, for the love of glory. Y'all can't see that still? What? Oh, there it is. Right here. Do you see that hole? Let me flip my camera. Wow. Now you see it. This was done really badly though, wasn't it? It's like bubbled up there. Yeah. So let me show you the outlet that, not the outlet, the plate, like the switch plate that we did earlier. That's suspicious, by the way. I don't know what that is. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get up. Hold on. Let's get up. Oh, getting up. Hey, Nana. Okay. This one I love, but see, I didn't repair it yet. We have some of that schmutz. It's not, what is it? It's not caulking. It's not plaster. Y'all are yelling at me right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. My ears are burning. I feel it. Anyway, we could just stuff a little right in there and it would look fine. Excuse me. But this is just, I think this is too much. So we can just not put it in this. Let's not put it in this outlet. I'm not going to give up. No, I'm not. Okay. Look, we need to get one for right there. Yes, we do. I got to put that up. I need to place my next Temu order. I don't feel like you have to have outlet covers on every, they don't always have to be the same, but it may be that way for you all. I'm just, me. All right. Got this cute little witch nightlight from my mama one year. Let's see what this looks like because it would look really cool over here. Who the heck knows what it looks like behind this thing? I just don't want to slip and put this screwdriver in one of those holes. Okay. Come on, nails. Okie doke. Doesn't look like bad like the other one. I'll give it more credit. Y'all look at this. Like somebody marked. I can probably take this off. I'm pushing it in. Somebody marked this with like a marker and it's just sticking out the top. Ooh, it's coming off. Hold your breath. I knew these nails were good for something. Oh, look at that, it came off. Now we got some schmutz. I'll get this off with spray. That's cool that it's coming off though. That's cool. It's cool. Let's put this on. Excellent. Love the way this looks. Look at that. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Yeah, Amber. It's real great. We're having a good time over here. I paid $3.92 for these. because I got 2 of them. But if you remember, or if you didn't see, one of my subscribers, thank you subscriber, suggested these outlet covers. Sorry, I can't remember everybody's name. So I'm just saying she's a Farmhouse family member. And so I ended up buying them. So it's all because of her. Look, and they have the matching screw. Do y'all see that? It's not silver or white. That's a matching screw. Hold on, I can't. There we go. Yo, look at that. Who am I? Look at that. Oh, focus in now, little camera. That's so fun. Is that not so, sorry, fun? So fun. Okay, I'm going to try to remember to keep all these switch covers and outlet covers together. So I had bought 2 of those outlet covers. So this is what the one side looks like. Now I want to show you the other side with the outlet cover on. Look how much better this looks. Doesn't it? Looks so much better. So I'm definitely going to purchase more of those to add to our outlet decor. Thank you, subscriber. You're so awesome for suggesting these. All right, we have one last item that I think you guys will find fun. Not really, but I have to put something together. You'll see in just a second, and it requires scissors. Oh, here we go. We're just gonna go for a walk. Let's just walk and talk. Oh, look at who followed me out. Mickey, I know. Oh, shoot. I didn't even bring it out here. Oh gosh, I gotta go back in the bedroom. Hold on. All right, this is the next product. No, it's in my lap. Hold on. Do y'all remember in part something, because I don't remember, this lace? Look how pretty it is. That's the wrong side. Oh look, you wanna see how pretty it is? Smell it? Oh my, we're getting real involved. Anyway, I thought this would look so cute on the antique lamp that I got at the thrift store. Yeah, $11.07 for 5 yards. Okay, go lay down, buddy, because you're right near the hot, go lay down. There's a hot glue gun right here, and I don't want him to get burnt. Yes, I am hot gluing this lace to the bottom of this lampshade. I need to find a spot to sit y'all real quick. Sorry, you're a little far away, but you get the gist. Now, I am not a seamstress or anything else. So hot glue to me is just God's gift to I like to craft, but I'm an uncrafter. I don't have a real knack for it. I like it. Let's move on. Okay, so what I thought is I would keep the lamp here, because watch. It's like Lazy Susan action here, so I can just glue and turn. And there's a little lip here at the bottom, so I figured I could make it a goal to have it on that lip so it stays straight, is basically what I'm saying. This is a really weird angle. Why does I don't know, it looks like my hair's a helmet or something. I'm good. I really don't care, to be honest. So what I think I'll do is I'll start it and end it on the seam right here. That was a good move, right? That was a good move. It's a good move. Okay, I've had the hot glue in here. Now what we're gonna do a little counter every time I burn myself, and there'll be a bleep. I'm just kidding. The reason why I say that though is because it's very, it's lacy, so there's not like a lot of solid there, solidarity, if you will. So there's a lot of burning potential. We got a lot of burning potential. And if it doesn't work, we'll just rip it off and then have some hot glue schmutz on the lampshade, and we'll be just fine. Okay. All right. So let's see. Now I know y'all are kind of far away, and I'm so sorry, but I'm kind of thinking, let's see, like that. Not like that. Okay, like that. I'm gonna burn the heckin' bob out of my hands. I think I need gloves, but I need to feel what I'm doing. What if I had something to push down this so I don't burn my hands? Like a chopstick. Chopstick. All right, let me go get a chopstick. Like, Amber, you don't have a plan before you do this? No, I don't. The only plan I have are the things that I don't want to forget to try on and try out with the prices. That's it. We just go with the flow. All right, so if I do this and I put glue and I press down, I think that's gonna work, okay? At least I'll have fingerprints left after I'm done with this project. So that'll be a good thing. I wonder if we should do the top and the bottom. No, that's a little much. I just like the bottom. Okay, maybe. All right. So I know I'm going to put the glue right on the rim. Wish me luck. He's over here wagging his tail. He said, "You got this, Mommy." All right, I believe you. Oh gosh. You got to work quick. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. There's hot glue on this, and that would have been my finger. I love chopsticks. I'll tell you. You know, you need to throw your hair up real quick. Chopsticks. You need to hot glue something and not touch it. Chopsticks. You got an itch that you can't scratch because you can't reach. Chopsticks. You got some Chinese takeout and things start going down the pooper and you need a weapon. Chopsticks. Okay. Y'all, can you believe that it ended when I cut it in the right pattern? Wasn't that special? I had no idea. Okay, so let's get a closer look. I love this. I mean, hopefully I got it mostly straight. I'm gonna put the seam in the back. Let's stand up. How cute. The lampshade's a little crooked right now. I gotta screw it in the top better, that's why. All right, I need both hands to do that. But is that not so stinking cute? I love that. Yeah, it's crooked right now. The lampshade is. Anywho, y'all, what a great purchase. So I don't know how much I have left. I mean, I can look to see, but I would definitely have enough to do like another lamp the same size. I don't have a lamp that's that size, but I'm just saying, or I could go around a table, or I don't know, just add a little detail on something that we already have. But it's not, I won't detail you. You're just perfect the way you are. And say we can't wear bandanas anymore because my buddy Grizzly, he just chews them right off. He goes nuts when Kodiak gets back from the groomer and he has a bandana on. Like, we can't even have him have a bandana on because he just goes nuts. So anyway, all right, this was such a fun project. Now I just got to clean up my mess and straighten up that lampshade, for Pete's sakes. Okay, I did not forget. Let's go see Vinny and his little bowl. There he is. I think it looks so cute there, but you know, it's too small for him. You know, it's like I said, it's really double the size what he was living in at the pet store, which sounds crazy. But it's so cute here because the floral, you know, it just adds like a little something there. But the one that we purchased him, that's more of a fish bowl, is to like sit on a table or something, but it's gonna have to be in a little area that the cats can't get to. You know, they're all fluffy cats. They are weighted down by gravity. Let's just put it that way. So, you know, we're not worried about them jumping on certain pieces of furniture. Like, we could totally put it on this little whatever cabinet. That's what it's called. This was from my mama. So cute. But we could put it up here. They don't ever jump up here. So anywho, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all, I love doing Temu videos. I know some of y'all don't, well, the people that don't watch them won't see this, but you know, some people do not care for the Temu videos, and that's okay. That's okay. But I do have a big order that I get to start. So I think I'm going to start another part 1. I think I'm going to film it tomorrow, but I'm hoping to get this video edited and posted tomorrow. We will see, because it takes a little while, just a little while. So if I don't talk to you again before Halloween, which I'm not sure. Oh, I'm doing a day in the life Halloween video. We're not doing anything major for Halloween, you know, but I just thought it would be just a fun day. Get up with me at 5:15 in the morning, you know, put myself together, and, you know, we're going to be having a yummy, cozy dinner and dessert. So, you know, I can share that with you. And I love when trick-or-treaters come to the house. You know, we loved our farm, but you would never get a trick-or-treater there, you know. But here it's just mayhem, and I love it. I love seeing little kids, and I love seeing teenagers that trick-or-treat, because they still have the little, you know, nostalgia spirit in them. I think that's wonderful. And Ellie's going with her friends. They're going to be getting ready over here, and they asked if I could help with their makeup, and I'm like, you want me to help with anything? I am here. If a teenager asks for something, you do it. You do it, and you make memories. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I always go off somewhere else, don't I? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all are doing well, and we will see you in the next Farmhouse Table video. Bye. Mwah.